La la. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Hello, everyone. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Um, Hi. I hope you all are having a good morning or a good afternoon. Um, wherever time it is, wherever you are. Okay. Um, oh, y'all done ran up in here. Hey, y'all. Is y'all hitting the like? Are y'all hitting the like? Hello, Sky, Kelly, Ro, member, Amina, hi, Megan, Toya, City of Gold, Tania, Sherry, yes, I love y'all. God bless, Roxy, hi, Roxy, hi, Boo, Jen, the Princess Annette, King Gemini, hello, hey, King Gemini, um, Kamika, am I saying that right? I hope so. Katrina, yes. Hello, good morning. PR, love you too. Yes, nice jumping. Tareen, this is my nightmare. Miss Locksteady, hello. I love y'all. I really do. I miss you. I miss you. I really want to kiss you, but I can't. Okay. We are back with another show. Okay. Yesterday was a day. It's popping. Like my mic. Or like it's just like it's popping like in general because we are very so much popping. Is my sound okay? I want to make sure. Is the sound good? I don't want it popping. Oh, okay, the chat. Period. Okay, because I just don't. I hate that for y'all. I hate that when y'all trying to listen and then when you do, it's like Sean, I want to listen to you, but that's really annoying. It's like I'm trying to listen to you, but gross. Like fix it. So, yes, okay, y'all saying, okay, good. Y'all saying the sound is good. Great, great, great. Hi, L. Evs, hello, CJ, Bella with the ish. Hi, boo. Um, yes, I love y'all. I love y'all because y'all sound this is good. It's Chris good because if it wasn't, oh well. Okay. If the sound, thank you, baby Shay. Thank you, sweetie. I love you, babes. But baby Shay, if the sound wasn't good, oh well. Okay. I have to fight every night to prove my love to y'all. Okay. And none of y'all even said thanks for me fixing the sound. None of y'all said that. But y'all love to call stuff out. Y'all love to call stuff out. Y'all be like, Sean, your sound. Sean, the words ain't keeping up with your mouth. Like, fix it. Very ghetto. Very ghetto. Right. Dre, how rude of y'all. Nah. That's why I'm doxing y'all. It's happening. It's happening. I'm doxing y'all, all of you. Correct. Demonstrating. I'm getting you. I'm getting y'all. I'm doxing y'all. It's happening. Whatever. Whatever. Yes. Yes. We about to figure out what y'all real name is. Okay. Okay. We're about to figure all of that out because I highly doubt Crypto Queen that's on your ID. I highly doubt it. But we about to figure it out. Caitlin Breeze, I'm doxing you too. I'm just gonna start doxing people. We're just gonna go live, and for the first like 15 minutes, we're just gonna dox the people in chat. Yeah, whatever, whatever. Medusa, you too. I'm getting you. Whatever. I'm just gonna figure it out. I highly doubt PS5 that is on your social security card, but we're gonna figure that out because we're gonna put your social security card on the screen. That's what that word. Hey, Adina Boo, doxing you, but hey, girl, correct. Correct. I feel like it's time, you know? A lot of you need to see how we feel. You know, I feel like that needs to happen. So shout out to y'all. We get that special time, absolutely. Yes, it's special enough to have all, special enough to have all of your business on Front Street. Yes, absolutely. Sean Hastings says, CJ, I don't hate you guys. I just don't, y'all love jumping down my throat. Y'all waste no time. Y'all showed out. You can come over for dinner and laugh and talk and have fun. Dinner? You invite people over that dox you? Because I'm all for it. As long as it ain't no setup. You set me up or like what? Come over to dinner right after you dox me. Like, yeah, come on over. Oakland said, I feel running in here. Oh, did you, girl? Yes. Hey, girl. Shana, you met at us a little peace. Lukewarm. I might be. Correct. Correct. I mean, would you guys like care if I was mad at you guys? Would y'all care? Ooh, that's a good question. Would y'all care if I was mad at y'all? Would y'all care? She said, I need my Android back. Shout out to you, Droid havers. Look, she just said nope. See, there we go. I know everything I need to know. I know everything I need to know. I really don't have to be here. I really don't. I don't have to be here. I don't. You know, I don't think any of you are considering that. And my husband has 2 jobs. All right. I don't have to be here. I really don't. I live more, boo. I'm not going to dox you, live more, because I know you care about it. So I'm not going to dox you, but you're on the list. Okay. I enjoy talking about some don't leave. Why? Why not? Came on with an entire attitude. Judah, boo. I mean, maybe. Pam says, no, we need you here. Oh, y'all were supposed to be looking at this talking about some Sean I care. Oh my God, I love how y'all lie to me. I love how y'all lie to me. Like, because y'all would not care. Y'all would not. Y'all be like, we don't care about you being mad. Why did you laugh? If you mad, go lay down. Like, y'all would not care. I don't like this hostility today, Sean. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know. Shout out to King Gemini. He said, we don't need Sean mad. No. Now, I, you know, King Gemini, the girls have been trying it with Sean for quite some time. Okay. The Uncheckables and the Plastics, now I'm scared of them. Okay. I am afraid of my audience. Well, peace. Just a little bit. But I don't get my kudos. Okay. I be here on YouTube on time every day when I'm live. I'll be on time. Like nobody says anything. And it doesn't count that I just jump on live. That doesn't count because I could still be late. Right? So it's like I feel like I do a lot for you all. I feel like I do a lot for y'all. It'd be real boring out here in these streets. Okay. And then leave it to Sean. Leave it to Sean to come spice it up. And I'm a girl. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the super stickers. Y'all are so sweet. Please, it's like we're almost 10 minutes in. We're about to get into the tea. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. On time, yes, you do it. Period. And they mad about it. Oh, Hagwire. Now I've been hearing. Now why I got your attention. I've been hearing that you've been over there off your meds as usual. Okay, over there, scrunched up, and that depends with them bad legs, and you have an issue with me, girl. Why are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Okay. I know I told you that I was going to take your mom away from you. You were never going to see her again. I feel like I've been like your most honest op. Like, I told you I was going to take your son away from you. I did. Shout out to Sam Jr. Did that. I told you you're never going to see your mom again. You didn't. She passed away. God rest her soul. She was a beautiful woman, beautiful soul, beautiful spirit. I told you. So you're never going to see her again. You didn't. I don't feel bad about that. Why would I? Like, girl, please. Like, I'll do it again. And again after that. So, Hag, know that if you have a problem with me, this is how I feel. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I have. Me no care. Me no care. All right. We're never gonna be friends again. All right. Um, you stink. I can tell. I've never wanted to meet you. I don't know any of your songs. Um, yeah, it just is what it is. We're not gonna speak. I'm not gonna promote you. Ugh. Just leave me alone. Or I'll leave you alone. I really do. So do me the same solid. I'll leave you be. You leave me be. Okay? Because you getting me is different from me getting you. All right? So just, you know, that part. Moving right along. The title of the show, Chrisean Rock states that she wants to unalive Junior. She has. Okay? I'm not talking about her getting no abortion. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something completely different. All right? And we're going to get into that. Mama Tina spoiled gumbo. Oh, Mama Tina. Oh, they are. Oh, girl, they don't like you. I said, Mama Tina, what did you do besides give us one of the best entertainers the world has ever seen, girl? I said, what you do? Mama Tina, girl, they don't like you. Mama Tina, girl, they don't like you, girl. They don't like you. Me don't like it, okay? So we're going to get into that. We're also going to get into her grandson, all right? Julez, Daniel Jr., okay? Solange's son. Now, he out here with a Lee, 12-step program Lee, is who he has been out here seeing, and I'm a girl. And it has took the internet by buzz. So we're going to talk about that as well. Kamika says, word on the curb, Mama Tina, a kitchen witch with that. Look, Mama Tina, let me find out you in there making that gumbo. I'm a kamana na tomatu melakanamin. And look na tomatu melakanamin. Yes. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. They said that Alphaba. Alphaba knows. Girl. They said you over there in that kitchen. Elakana kana tuma melakana me. Elakana tuma melakana me. Yes. Let this rice not be dry. Let the gumbo taste good. And when they eat it, let them feel no pain. Ooh, girl. Solange, come get your mama, girl. Ooh. Ooh, Mama Tina. Ooh, Mama Tina, girl. Melakanasu, masu. Girl, Mama Tina, look. It's getting bad, girl. It's getting bad, girl. Mama Tina, girl, look bad. Look what they did with. Ooh, Beyonce, did you see this Beyonce girl, your internet girl? Beyonce. Beyonce. Tina. Why they doing you like that, girl? Tina. Tina, girl. Girl, they done pulled your other daughter in it, girl. Tina. Tina, 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 girl, Tina. Elakanam tumelakaname. Elakanama nam tumelakaname. Yes. Girl. Tina, girl, what did you do? Oh my word. So if y'all didn't know, oh girl, when God I'm Leviosia. Mama Tina, y'all know she got the gumbo stand down there in Texas. Okay. That's where the witches, I mean, where they from, y'all. That's what that word. So she decided to take the gumbo back home. Mama Tina, didn't nobody ask you to come down there and make a food that girl, gumbo? Why gumbo? Like why? Why folk come? Shout out to my baby Live More. Thank you, Live More. I love you, girl. For a gift and 10 membership. Y'all got a membership for my baby Live More. Y'all thank her. Thanks Soror. Oh, this is my girl. Oh, y'all thank my boo Live More for gifting y'all member. Oh, Live More, that was so sweet. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're so sweet. Yes, y'all put some flames in the chat, some hearts for my boo. Live More, thank you so much, sweetheart. That was so sweet. So, y'all, gumbo is not easy to make. Let's start there. Okay. And then if you're going to make gumbo, if it ain't like how they do it in New Orleans, just stay away from it. Just stay away from it, okay? Just because you Creole does not, well, look at here, okay? Just because you are a white New Orleans does not mean, Lord, that you are supposed to make gumbo, okay? Gumbo is hard to make. It's not easy, okay? It's like a science to making certain food. It really is, okay? It's hard. Oh, now she Cajun. It's hard to make gumbo. And making gumbo is not easy, not an easy thing to pass for like health inspections and stuff like that, because if you're cooking something differently, it may not be up to certain people's codes, but the food it's still good and it's still like good for you. When like it go down well, it digests well and it sit there well and it come out when it's supposed to come out, right? But when Mama Tina allegedly her gumbo not doing that. Her gumbo got the people, you take a bite as you swallow, you hold your the back of your pants and run into the back. Mama Tina, they said it's hot at the top and cold at the bottom, girl. Girl, they said some stuff is froze and everything else is boiling, girl. All right, I don't know what that word. I don't know what that word. Girl, it says you use a mini rice. Mama Tina, what did you do? Girl, Matthew get more respect. Like, girl, they don't. Mama Tina, what is you down there putting in that food? Okay, so people have been complaining about her food, and then the health department shut her down for like 24 of the hours. Girl, I said, shut your mouth and keep on talking. Shut your mouth and keep on talking. Beyonce, will you come get your family? Because now Jay-Z, they Lord. Now they talking about him in this damn interview. I don't know why he did an interview anyway. Over there look like droopy with dreads. Anyway, sorry cousin Blue Ivy, but girl, get your father.
Power on. Bluetooth device is ready to
stop talking to me. Because there's nobody to tell you to cut off. Who said you could go on break? Now you don't want to talk. Girl, somebody getting fired. So, a report reveals why health department temporarily shut down Mama Tina's gumbo stand. At Houston Rodeo, inspectors discover thawed seafood labeled keep frozen. Mama Tina, keep frozen, girl. And it was thawed. Tina down here allegedly purging it. Non-food grade containers were used, and no temperature logs were found after a customer reported. Mama Tina, is you down here boiling spoiled food? Mama Tina, you girl, you can't, girl. I'm gonna just let y'all hear for y'all still. Hello. Okay, well, isn't that playing weird? One second. Sorry, technical difficulty.
Power on.
Ugh.
The Bluetooth device is
Then act like it. Okay, play this bullshit.
Keep frozen and gumbo.
Okay,
Thawed seafood labeled keep frozen and gumbo that inspectors say was stored in a freezer at an unlicensed off-site location. That's what's in these records that we obtained about the temporary shutdown of Mama Tina's Gumbo at the Houston Rodeo. According to the complaint, the customer ate gumbo in the afternoon and later reported vomiting, chills, nausea, and fever. She even said she was throwing up blood. Health department records say inspectors learned the gumbo was cooled, put into buckets, then taken off-site to be frozen before coming back to the rodeo site to thaw for service without any documentation showing safe cooling and storage times. Inspectors also wrote they observed shrimp and crab labeled keep frozen that were no longer frozen. Any of the food that wasn't frozen had to be discarded. The records say operators were cooperative and inspectors returned March 17th for a pre-opening check. The report says they swapped from a refrigerator trailer to a freezer trailer. Food was frozen solid, and gumbo would be made on site daily. Thawed seafood labeled keep frozen and gumbo that inspectors say.
Mama Tina. Girl. Mama Tina. So they was cooking the food and then going to freeze. And then the next day, bringing the frozen food back there to the stand, thawing it, warming it up, like putting it in pots, well, not warming it back up, and then serving it. That explains it. So the people that were saying that this woman, Jaguar Wright, that complained and said that she was ting and, you know, there may be some truth to what she's saying. They couldn't find anything labeled stating how long the food had been frozen. The food that was thawed that was supposed to keep frozen, which was shrimp, etc., seafood, that was supposed to be kept frozen, was not frozen when the health department checked. It was not frozen. So This is not good. This is not good. Shout out to Queen. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetie. She said, Sean, she made witches brew. Why y'all keep calling her a witch? Mama Alphaba and told every customer that she sold soup to this good 4 years old. So equals money. I cannot. Thank you so much, Queen, for the super sticker. You are so sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. I cannot. Look at Swinky say, cause she is. Oh, I cannot. Not y'all call it witch's brew. I cannot. Y'all are not nice. That is not nice. To call that woman a weird So I'm a girl. So Mama Tina, yeah, you might have to go ahead and shut this down. At first I thought they was hating on your girl, but they not. They not. You over there serving that bubble gut gumbo. Mama Tina. I was hoping they was lying on you, girl. But it seems like they not. Beyonce learned witchcraft from her mama. But Beyonce can't cook, not even potions. Gumbo and potion. So guys, Mama Tina, they angry, but they still love you. Mama Tina, we're angry, but we still love you. I cannot. Okay. Shout out to my boo Oak Cliff. Nikki, thank you so much, sweetheart, for the cash out. Thank you, Oak Cliff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart. And shout out to my boo Live More for being a member for 35 months. Look at my baby. What you talking about? She said she was serving human meat and golden retriever. Girl, she over there serving Jay-Z mistresses. Melakana to Melakaname. So and then my girl, y'all heard Beyonce. She said I can wear her skin. Why? Why? For what though? Y'all remember that lemonade? I was like, Beyonce, girl, he not even cute. Like, it's not that deep. Compete with pretty women over yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, we mm-mm, mm-mm. I was like, girl, it's not that deep. It's really not. What's cool? I mean, my real name, Solange. So I'm just kidding. So I thought she was selling hair products. No, them Beyonce's, them her babies. Them her baby, because that's smart to sell hair care products, right? That's smart. And with all like the natural remedies and stuff that people use nowadays, and so it's 10 times more healthier for the hair and the scalp and all that. That's smart. Gumbo is not. Gumbo is not. She should have made an ice cream stand or a lemonade stand. She should have made a lemonade stand and put Beyonce up there with that bat. Well, hold up, playing in the background when people come up and order stuff. She should have made some lemonade, okay? And the beehive would have been buzzing. All right. I would have went down there and got me a little piece of Kool-Aid too. You know. She should have made some lemonade or something like that. So something like cute towards like Beyonce fans. Because Tina ain't got none. Yes. Yes. Tina doesn't have any of those. Okay. She's known, she's famous for having famous children. Okay. She, she don't have a fan base, or anything like that. Okay, love her down. But she's not the star her children are. All right. Shout out to my boo Tasha Shay for the super sticker. Must have flew by. Sorry, sweetheart. She says don't start shine. But I love you. Oh, I love you too. Shout out to my boo Tasha Shay. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. My boo Live More, the membership. Thank you so much again, Live More. Thank you so much. Shout out to Tribe for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then my boo Oakland Nikki, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Really appreciate it. She says lemonade. Absolutely. Absolutely. She could have sold some lemonade and put like her grandchildren faces as like the logos on the cup, or something like that. She could have did it with Julez because Julez was down there at her stand and came and ate some of that spoiled gumbo. Or maybe he got a different bowl. I don't know. Maybe he has a non-spoiled batch. The non-brew is what that word. But she could have did something cute like that. Gumbo is hard to make. Okay, and everybody be thinking that they can make just because you cook something. Mama Tina, just because you cook gumbo for a long time, it could have been nasty that whole time, sweetie. Yeah, yes, you could have been making this for 35 years gross. I'm just saying, it's a lot of people, a lot of people, okay, that have been burning food and destroying recipes for years. Just because 2-3 people said it was good and they all related to you. They don't count. Okay? Because now you're making it for the public. So you should have invited some Beyonce friends over there, some Solange friends over there, and let them eat that gumbo. And they was because kids will tell you the truth, honey. Okay, mid-bite. They what's this? Like, girl, is there broccoli in here? Yeah. Nah. So it's just like, yes, you should try it on some churn. You should let them be the taste testers. Okay, cuss them out real quick. And then went back to the drawing board with a different recipe. Always let churn try food. Don't hand them to adults, they're liars. Give it to churn. Yes. I know if I was making food, children would be my target. I would target kids with my food, okay? Because they're cute. So it's hard to say no to a cute kid. It's hard. I've done it. I got 4 of them. So it was hard when they'd be in the store. They just turn around and they look, it's just so cute. And they'd be like, Daddy, can we get, I'm just like, oh my God. No, let's go. No, you ain't getting them frosted flakes. Get the flakes frosted. The ones next to it. Time. We get more. Girl, we got too many churn to get boxes of cereal bags. We get bags. Okay? Get bags, huh? Who that's for? It'd be so cute. But it's real easy, to say no to an ugly kid. Absolutely. I've done it all the time. Yes. Yes, absolutely not. No, we ain't got no water. We just ran out of water. Clean out of it. Somebody borrowed our toilet. No, you can't use the bathroom. So it's easy, But with cute children, it's hard. And they will tell you the truth. They will tell you the truth. Okay? So she's sitting there giving it to Solange, and of course they're like, like, duh. Duh. So she should have really and I just wouldn't have chose gumbo. Why? Why gumbo? Okay? Because gumbo gonna attract Black people, and we're extremely judgmental. Okay? It be your own people. It be your own people. I'm like, Mama Tina, why would you do that? I said, girl, you know how the Black people's gonna get, especially people that's from NOLA and all of that. Girl, It's like you should have made like snow cones, or something like that. But yeah, Black people, they're gonna be all up in the woo there. And they are tough critics. Very tough. So Mama Tina, girl, I don't know, you might just have to shut it down, girl. Because ain't nobody going to the cart. No one's really going to it anymore. People have been complaining, like mid-eating, complaining to the staff about the taste of the food and whatnot. Because a lot of people not used to her recipe, is what it's giving. The majority of the people that's eating it, they don't like her recipe. It's the recipe. So no, you cannot box that up. Mm-mm. You know how Patty LaBelle did with the patty pies and all of that. She actually made really good pies. She had a really good recipe, and people really enjoyed, Patty LaBelle's pies. So it went from something that she was just trying to, it turned into a literal business. So I feel like this is what Mama Tina was trying to do too, trying to get the gumbo out there with the stand, using the stand to do as such, and then hoping that everybody loved the gumbo and then marketed it and put it in stores and stuff like that. Or you order it online. And when I think that that's what she was trying to do. I think that was the goal. I don't think a goal was for Mama Tina to like open up a restaurant or anything like that. No, I think that she just wanted to sell something specific, like how Patty LaBelle, again, did with her pies and whatnot. Just she specifically sold pies. It wasn't like her selling Thanksgiving food. No, it's just, I make the pie, try it. And I think that that's how Mama Tina tried to do. I think she tried to kind of like, do the same type of situation. Just didn't work out for her. All right. So shout out to Mama Tina. This is all bad because it's just moving right along. So let's get into Joelle. So Joelle Smith, which is Daniel Joel Smith Jr., Solange Knowles, the son, has been out here on social media with, Blueface. Let me say this real quick. Blueface and Nevaeh, y'all are boring as yeah. So yeah. If you're wondering, just why don't nobody really talk about y'all like that? Why y'all come up in our hot topics? Y'all boring. Okay. I'm just keeping it real because a few different people be sending me stuff on y'all. And I have to say, y'all are boring. Y'all are boring. Okay. Blueface doesn't have any personality. He really doesn't. That's why he always has to like bounce off people, the Jadens and the Chriseans and, and stuff like that. He's boring. Mm-hmm. He is. So he needs somebody exciting because he's the opposite of exciting. Correct. And she is too. So y'all too much of each other's speed. Y'all are boring. Okay, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, but sometimes people like being boring. Boring means less drama. So I mean, and that's the thing. Like, it's still drama, but it's like nobody cares. Like, it's like, who cares? Like, we're over it. So yeah, that just so that's why. If people wonder, like, why don't you ever talk about Blueface today? They're boring. They honestly bore me. There's really nothing to see. So I don't see, like, I don't care nothing about her being pregnant. I don't care. I literally just don't care. She seems like a decent mom. It seems like she'll take care of her baby if she is pregnant. So shout out to her for that. Other than that, we have no interest. So yeah, moving right along from that. So let's get into Tina Knowles' grandson, Beyonce's nephew, and Solange Knowles' son. Absolutely. He been ripping and running these streets with Tommy Ho, with Tommy Hiccup Lee. All right, let's get into that. So Tommy Lee, who was 41, is out with Julez, who is 21. Here we go. Hold on. Look. So I'm turning it up. Okay, so she out there drunk on his back. Then they was spotted kissing at the end of the night.
They just kissed. They just kissed.
Yeah. So, first of all, we know Tommy is a thought, okay? A granny thought, all right? An elderly thought, a relic thought. But so is Julez. Okay. Julez gets around. Yeah. I know there's a double standard, but Julez is a hoe. Correct. Yes. He gets around. He absolutely does. He'll have to get to her. I thought he was gay. Okay, I'm glad to bring that up. I'm glad to bring that up. As far as I know, Julez is not gay. He's not a gay man. Okay. He first came onto the scene dating wise with Sky Jackson. Okay. And he was a minor dating Sky. So we know he's into older girls. We know he's into older women. Yeah. Because Sky Jackson was a whole adult and Julez wasn't. He was what, 16, 17? Something like that. And is he Solange's son? Yes. And he was messing with Sky. And then when he and Sky Jackson broke up, he threatened to put out this SCX tape that they had made. And I mean, he was just trying to ruin Sky. I don't know exactly what happened between them two, but it did not end well. It was not a good ending to Sky Jackson and Julez. So then a few years later, Julez had an XCX tape that leaked online with him and another girl. So they thought it was him and Sky, but it actually wasn't. It was not Sky Jackson. It was just some random girl that he was smashing. So right after that, Beyonce's family had to go into damage control because the videos were all over Twitter. And it's like they just couldn't get away from it. Like they were trying to get away from it, but they couldn't get away from it. He was an adult in the SDX tapes that were dropped online. And like right after that, all of a sudden you see Julez modeling. And he's been doing that pretty much ever since. It's like they had to find him something to do because he just kind of just kept getting into trouble. Like he's wild. You know, Julez is wild. How old is he now? 21? I think he's about to be 22. So yeah, he's wild. Okay. And one of the main things that he likes to do is womanize. He's a womanizer. He girl after girl after girl after girl after girl after girl after girl. So this is just what he do. He hops from female to female to female. And yeah, he's an adult. I agree. You know, he grown. So, you know, whatever. Him dating Tommie Lee, I could see some people looking at her like, oh, well, because she's older than Solange. Solange is 39. Tommie Lee is 41. Okay, so she is older than Julez's mother. How I look at it, once you're over the age of at least 20, I feel that you can do what you want to do. If you want to date older, you know, whatnot, I mean, it just is what it is. I don't feel that, I feel like it's predatory if you target youth. Like if you keep targeting like 20-year-olds and 18, 19, that's weird. It really is. But if you bump into somebody and they just so happen to be younger and you're into them, then I mean, it's just kind of just is what it is. You know, like it's how I look at it. You know, whether you date or whether you just mess around, you know, this is what it is. You're an adult, you're 21, 22, 23, whatever years old. Like I just don't look at it that way. But if you're targeting them, then yeah, you got a problem. You know, it's like every time we look up, you with a 20 something, you're 21, then they're 22, then they're 18, then they're 19. That's weird, you know, to me. That's weird, but you can't help what the heart wants, and you never know who you're going to meet. So if you're on a cruise somewhere or you're out in another state or something, you go to a club, you bump into somebody that's younger and y'all vibe and y'all hit it off, you know, it just is what it is. You know, I don't look at that as like Tory. Like to me, that's weird to say that. But if they are continuously doing it, then yeah, I would say that's probably something that should be looked into. You know, that's probably something that should be looked into. But and then nowadays, 40-year-olds don't look how they used to. They don't. 50-year-olds don't look like they used to. They don't. It's some 40-year-olds that's bad than a motherfucker. It's some 50-year-olds that's bad than a motherfucker. That's going in the club looking 28, 29. They ain't built like that no more. They're not. So for people's mind to go straight to, oh my God, she's 41. And it's like, but Tommy is bad though. Like, Tommie's beautiful. She is. But she's beautiful. Beautiful body. She look good. She do. I ain't gonna hate. I ain't no hater. Tommy look good. She do. Tommy fine. Tommy fine. Hey, I've always thought Tommy was beautiful. I've always thought Tommy had a nice ass body. I've always thought that Tommy's stacked. She is. And I love her fashion. Tommy can dress. She really can. I can't stand her. I can't stand Tommy drunk ass. But Tommy, she fashion forward. Tommy looked good. She looked good. Crazy. But she looked good. She fine. She is. Okay? This ain't no 22-year-old we talking about. This is somebody that's 41. Looks great. She really does. Okay? So I can understand why somebody like Julez, 21, 22, would want to smash. Like, I get it. Because that's how I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He looking at it. Girl, I don't think he would like want to be with her. You know, but I will say, the women in the club that's 40, 50, 60 even, you look good. Y'all be fire. I'd be like, whoa. Being in the club and I'd be like, how old are you? 47? I'm like, you're 47? I'd be like, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they bad now. Okay? 47 in 2026 is not 47 in 1991. It's different. Okay? You know, back in our time, a lot of us that was born in like the 80s, 90s and whatnot, yeah, when a person got around 40, 50, they're starting to, you know, because they don't have what we have today, you know, to look how we look today. And again, in the next 20 years, it's going to get even better. To where the new 40-year-olds that are coming into 40, they look damn good. Like, it's just going to get better and better is how I look at it, honestly. So, again, you know, I get it. It's not like he with Lunel. You know? Okay. It ain't like Joel's over there with Lunel or, you know, somebody like that. It's kind of just like, okay, what the f is going on here? Okay? Like, what is happening? But with Tommy, understandable. You know, I get that. You know? And Tommy does date dudes her age. She does. Now, she do date him a little younger. But she do date dudes her age, too, and older. You know? So that's why I'm like, I don't look at Tommy like, I don't even like her, but I'm just saying, I'm going to call a thing a thing. I'm going to call it how I see it. And how I see it, I get it. And Julez is very handsome. You know, he's a handsome guy. He's a model. You know, and I get to some people that ain't their cup of tea, but Julez, you know, he looks good. Great looking guy, great body, you know, all of that. Young, dumb, and full of. So, yeah. So I get it. But girl, let's not forget, we don't have to worry about Solange. We don't have to worry about Tommie going to the Knowles family picnics and none of that, girl. Ain't none of that going down. Hold on, let me show you why. Let me show you why. Recently, this is why a lot of people also are saying this. Actually, I just pull this pull up on Instagram. So recently, Julez just hosted. This is all damage control. I'm just gonna break this down to y'all real quick. So music. So recently, Julez just hosted an LGBTQ event. Okay, he was at a gay club, and he was the host of the gay, you know, pretty much event, and he was hired to come and, you know, do kind of like low key, like meet and greets, meet people, shake hands, all that good stuff, right? So this is why a lot of people are gonna be like, "Isn't he gay?" You know, why not? No, he was just hosting an event. The gays are pissed at Julez, okay? And here's the reason why they're pissed. The gays are pissed at Daniel Julez Smith Jr. grifted them at a recent ATL LGBTQ event. The assumption was that Julez was going to host an event at the venue, do a cute walkthrough, engage with the crowd, maybe take some photos with some of the people, and do an interview with Gay Magazine. He showed up to the venue, but did nothing. He sat and collected his check for hosting and left. I mean, why would his agents have him be booked in a venue he's not cozy in? And why would he, as the talent, agree to appear? He's never been an ally before this, so I was wondering what this even was about. His auntie is the ally. I honestly feel no ways about this. I'm not an ATL, and I had no expectations of him doing anything meaningful for the community. It is what it is. So the gay community is like pissed at Julez because it's just like, oh, okay, cool. We finally got, you know, more people, more heterosexual people, to come and do events with us and meet us and hang out with us. And the whole time he just sat there with females. I just showed y'all. Hold on, I'll show you again. He just sat there the whole time with females and completely ignored all of the guests. He never like walked around or anything. He literally just sat there the whole time. That's him. In between two females the whole time. He just said there's other slides too. He just hung out, scrolled on his phone, played with his face hair. Correct. So he didn't do anything. So him now out here kissing Tommy Lee and all of that, damage control. That's all I see. Julez has dated plenty of girls. He's consistently dating girls, and we don't see him out on any dates with anybody. We don't see him kissing anybody. He does not do any of that. So now all of a sudden, since this gay event went awry, and then his grandma out here selling a spoiled witch brew in these damn tents that she got set up down there. Now all of a sudden he's out and proud with Tommy Lee. Are y'all okay? Damage control. That's it. We need them talking about something other than Mama Tina's gumbo and Julez being gay. That's what that word. Two birds, one stone. Now everybody's talking about Tommy Lee and Julez, and nobody's talking about Julez's sexuality because he's kissing thoughts on camera. And he know the cardinal rule: you don't kiss them in the mouth. You don't kiss thoughts in their mouth. We don't do that. We don't do that. Not at all. Okay, we barely even on the cheek. Okay, we don't kiss thoughts all up in their mouth. We don't do that. Okay. So Yeah, I believe that this is just damage control. Please, do you really think that Beyonce and them are going to sit around the likes of Tommy Lee? Do y'all really think Solange, because y'all know Solange can fight, so Tommy don't want those problems. Baddies! Solange can throw down. She beat up dudes. We've seen it. So you don't want no smoke. Might I suggest you not with my sis? She comfortable. So yeah, like gross. If these gas mouth has been worse places, no, the same places as Tommy's. You don't think she eat ass? I don't get it. She definitely gives ass to mouth. She definitely gives that. Yeah. Some women are basically like gay men. Yeah. She's a whore. So that means no hole is when unused. We're not going to make her wholesome. Wholesome is a girl that pretty much just do missionary or doggy style. That's it. That's it. Mm-hmm. Wholesome, you stuck in one pin, just one person, one at a time. She's never been there. Yeah. She's basically like trans. Bro, I'm sure her mouth has been anywhere gay news has been. I can promise you. Yes, she gives. And I was eating his, eating his, eating his. She gives that. She hang with Suki. She done been to Dubai. She done got owned. She done own people. All of that. So she done did stuff even the gays don't do. So yeah, she's like worse than a gay. So it's just like, please. You know, I think that was like Rihanna. Yeah, kiss her in the mouth, in the back of the mouth. Stick your tongue to try to pull her esophagus back with you. Put your tongue in her abdubla amdamgara. The girl. Girl, la 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 la. The Tommy Lee. Have you not seen her roster? Her roster go crazy. Yes. Her roster give a phone book. Because, yes, her roster giving California, Florida, and Georgia phone book. Just flip through the pages. Whoa, honey. Whoa, So, yeah, that's just what that were. Girl, please. No, she's not allegedly a hoe. She is. Alleged would be like STDs, stuff like that. That's alleged. I can prove that she's a whore. I can prove it. Literally. I can prove it. Mm-hmm. Correct. Correct. Now, I didn't say she a prostitute. That would be allegedly. Mm-mm. I feel like a lot of times it's free. It's just because they're there, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, just damage control, a little piece of damage control. Like burnt that. We got a fish. Yes, do absolutely. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Now let's get us. Oh, what time is? Oh, okay. Let's get into things. Let's go have a meeting pretty soon here. What? Oh, move right along. So, okay, I don't have time for that. Just swap on my phone and do not disturb. It's the distractions, honey. It's the distractions. So let's get into the Chrisean, the moment y'all all been waiting for.
Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this. Sorry, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this.
Girl, girl. And they love saying, ooh, that Chrisean gonna sue you for what? For what? My titles ain't lying on her. Shout out to my boo to space. She said, let's get it, Sean, taking March out with a bang. Check IG. I will, sweetie. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, hon. Shout out to Toya Gaines as well. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Toya, my baby. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. I love y'all. I miss you. I love y'all. Thank you so much. So, the crustacean, okay, has been stating that she wants to unalive Junior for quite some time. Okay. Junior is not, and this is one of the updates I wanted to tell y'all about Junior. Junior has not fully developed. When Junior was born, the main things that the doctors wanted to get done right away was his hernia surgery and to get him set up for steroids so that the steroids could help him continue to develop properly because he was so far behind, right? So my update is that from what I'm gathering, it's too late. It's too late. So some of the things that Junior was going to need steroids for are just not going to progress on their own. Hopefully, it does. Like it's a shot in the dark that certain parts of him will kind of, with God's will happen naturally. But he's surpassed the age of, because again, they want children when they have to go through things like steroids and stuff like that. The sooner the better, right? This helps the heart, it helps kidneys, the lungs, it helps a lot of the main organs in the body. That's the steroids are not just for other development, like even with physical aspects, it's also like internally. So he could have used those to help with his lungs and things like that, to where it could even help with his swallowing and whatnot. But he surpassed that. And again, because I could just say it, but somebody that was there can say it for me.
Are you aware of
Shout out to Tasha K.
Now, are you aware of the health challenges that Chrisean Jr. possibly has?
To my understanding that he had a hernia at birth, and to my understanding that the doctor or whatever medical professionals at the time of his birth, they had stated that he would need medical treatment like surgery, steroid injections, etc., in order for him to start developing properly.
Okay, Chrisean, crustaceans. That is fact. Shout out to Tasha K. When she interviewed Ronnie Doe. Go over to TashaKLive.com. Y'all need to watch this stuff because it'll explain a lot more things that you don't know. So shout out to Ronnie. Ronnie was stating that Chrisean Jr. needs steroid injections and also surgeries, not just the surgery on his hernia. Okay, that's the main thing that they wanted to attack right away because he was so young and it's painful for him to use the restroom properly. So to get rid of that pain and him going through that lifelong, like let's take this taken care of like as soon as possible. This is why Blueface was making it so dire by putting the picture up, which I still don't agree with them putting that picture up of Junior's hernia. But again, if you saw the picture, saw how bad it was, and it was horrible. I'm like, oh my gosh, that poor guy. Like he had to be in constant pain. Still to this day, in constant pain, because again, the other surgeries were not completed. When it comes to Junior, shout out to Truman Show. Truman Show says, boom. Sean, we love you. I love you too. You are amazing. Not Crusty Remix. Shout out to you. Truman Show, thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Hold on. There was another one. I hate missing them because then I'll be feeling bad. I really do. I'll be feeling terrible. Shout out to Truman Show again. Says my goddaughter's cousin was Chastity Speedy, who got unalive, and they say the whole family is garbage and known as garbage and be more. I would agree. I don't hear anything good about the entire family. Like I just hear really bad things about them. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So with Junior not getting the proper surgery, medicine, specialists, he is being affected by that now, right? So the hernia and whatnot, I know that was really bothering Chrisean Jr. because I feel that is part of the reason that Chrisean may be putting her hands on Junior, right? Because I've shown you Junior flinching videos before, like her making certain movements and then him seeming as if he was afraid of her. He still does that. Body language really speaks. It really does. And we're going to get into that too. Neve says, do you think she would have got the surgery without him putting that pic out? I don't think she got the surgery because he put the pic out. I think she got the surgery for him because she wanted to be back with Blueface. And I think that Blueface was telling her, either get the surgery or I'm done. Like, I'm willing us to do it to you, type of situation. I think it was something like that that made her react. Because even after the picture, it still took her some time to go and even set it up and get it. It's not like she went right to get the surgery, as soon as the next available surgery. She already missed 2. Okay? And mind you, the first surgery she misses while Blueface was talking shit. She scheduled it after he doxed the picture, and she missed that surgery too. Okay? The third time around, and that's when she went live, showing him at the hospital getting the surgery. Okay? So, no. I don't think the picture did anything. I really don't. I think the picture gave her a reason to play victim. The victim was the person in the photograph. That's the victim, not her. So her going live, screaming, crying, all of that, like, ooh, I can't believe he did. Please. No. It gave her a chance to play victim, and everybody, woe is me, poor Chrisean. I don't feel like she cared because she would have got it done immediately. Remember, he missed 2 surgeries. The third time was the charm, and he got the surgery. So again, no, I don't feel like the picture did anything at all. I think if anything, it showed that Chrisean was lying about Junior's health because she kept saying, my baby's fine. There's nothing wrong with my baby. Chrisean, let me show you a baby that's fine. Let me show you a baby that's fine. Girl, let me show you when you get to say my baby's fine. Shut up, mind your business. Worry about your kid. This is when you get to say that.
That's nothing. He takes her too cute. That's nothing. Y'all gotta stop trying to parent other people's kids that y'all don't know and that y'all see on the internet. Worry about your own kids and what they're not doing. See, you really don't even like turkey bacon for real. You're just being greedy. Yeah. That's her too cute. Can he talk at all? Yes. Say blue. Yes. What sound does the lion make? Yes. What sound does the cow make? Yes, moo. What sound does the bear make? Yes, good job. Say pig. Pig. He's just worried about the turkey bacon. Can he talk at all? Yes.
This is when you get to tell people to mind their business. Absolutely. You get to tell people to mind their business. Worry about your kids. Don't worry about mine. Absolutely. I would, if I was talking about Sky Jackson's child. Oh, he's so cute, by the way. Oh my God, Sky. Sky. He is so cute. Oh my God. Cuteness overload. Hey, he's just too cute. He's just the cutest little thing. Okay? Oh my God. I would be obsessed. If that was my baby, I would be obsessed. I would be in his face all day. I would get on his nerves. I'd be like, look, move. I'm like, oh, I love you. So he's so cute. But he's doing what he's supposed to do. You can tell Sky's a great mother. I don't need to see her day in, day out. I don't need to know what's going on with her son. I need to mind my business. And I am. And I am. But if her son's foot was clubbed and he wasn't eating and talking and all of that, and people were worried and whatnot, then yeah, I'm going to say something. I don't care if Sky don't like it or not. Oh, well. And take care of your son, and we're good. Why put him on the forefront with all of these things going on, but then when people have questions, it's an issue. Can't put people in your business, and then when they have questions about your business, you tell them to mind their business. Well, this is their business now. It is. Don't put things on Front Street if you want people all up in it. Why put your relationship online, and then when things aren't going right, and people have comments on it, you're telling people to mind their business? Are you okay? Are you mad at me? We've been in your business. We all over here doing mukbangs and wearing matching outfits and, talking about how much y'all love each other and all of that. We was all in y'all business then. It was fine. But now that things aren't going your way, now all of a sudden I need to shut the fuck up. Now all of a sudden I need to be quiet. When she's showing Junior on live, walking him around, feeding them, talking about what's going on, it's cool. But then when people start seeing things that they shouldn't be seeing and things going on with Junior that shouldn't be going on, then it's mind your business. Why are you worried about a child? Why are you worried about somebody else's kid? Are y'all okay? What? Are y'all okay? Junior is older than Sky's son. Correct. I think Sky's son just turned like, what, 1? Something like that. Walking, talking, eating. All that good stuff. Junior's older than him. Correct. Correct. Yes. Sky's son about to be out of diapers soon. And he only 1. I believe he's just 1. I believe. Because if he was 2, I feel like he already super smart at 1. If he was 2, he'd be running around that house saying full sentences already. Judging by how good of a parent Sky is. Because Sky is a good mom. You can tell. You can see that she's a good mom. Like, I don't question the state of her child. I feel like he's fine. I don't feel there's a reason to start petitions and for what? That would be crazy. Secret stations, y'all crazy. Not us. Not us. Girl, please. Shout out to my boo, Tay Baby. Hi, Tay Baby. Tay Baby, are you my boo? Tay Baby? Are you my bestie sister, right? The official campaign? You my girl, right? We've met. Yeah, hey girl. Hey boo. Oh my God, I love you, girl. I know I be seeing you because I saw you in the chat the other day when I was watching Reefer. I said, is that my boo? I said, oh my God, I think like that's my boo. Like, I like her. I love her. But hi, boo. Oh my God, I love you, girl. Y'all see how this King Pain sister, and she's so pretty. Look, this King Pain sister. This is my girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. We twerked together. We twerked together. We did. And she kept making me sing. Her beautiful mother. They kept making me sing, girl. That's my girl. Hey, girl. Yeah, I know, boo. Shout out to my Ruth. Hey, baby. Hey, girl. I love her. But yeah, so I'm just really confused in why people want to be mad at me. Like, we don't accept Junior. We've always said we accept Junior. We are completely fine with the way Junior has to live. There's plenty of people that have special needs children or have children with disabilities, and we love them. I give parents with children with disabilities so much credit. It is so hard. Like, there's nothing easy about taking care of children that have disabilities. It's hard. And the thing about it is you don't get a reward. Ain't nobody patting you on your back and nothing like that. Like, you have really hard days, like days when you're just dealing with your own stuff. And then you got to pile what's going on with your kid on top of that. So it takes an extremely strong person to raise someone with special needs and or disability. Like, it's hard. This is why if Chrisean was just like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't understand, exactly what's going on. I just feel like I'm dealing with too much. When it comes to him, I would completely understand that with Chrisean. I would completely get that. I get it. If Chrisean truly wanted people to assist her, why wouldn't people assist her? I don't think there's too many people around her, even the people that are using her. I don't think there's too many people around her that would not help her. I think that they would. I think the reason that they're not is because she's not allowing any of that. She don't want any of that. Okay? As far as she's concerned, God gonna fix it in her mind. If he ain't gonna fix it, it ain't supposed to be fixed. So it's not the fact of us not being able to see where she's coming from. We get it. What we don't get is why you don't want to do anything about it. We don't get that. With that, besides you want to hurt him. You want him hurt. You do. This is what pisses me off with Chrisean and the people that aren't paying attention to what's going on, because she stated numerous times that she wants to end Junior. Numerous times. And then people want to overlook like she's talking about something else, like she's not. She's talking about her own son. Chrisean Jr. has not developed, and he won't develop because she simply don't want him to. Okay? Like I just played for y'all.
Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story. Kill this baby.
Hold on. And then, because you got the crustaceans. Hold on. Because they love to try to make it something other than what it is.
Look at y'all.
Hold on. She was saying, if you couldn't hear her, she was saying, I'm ready to KILL this baby. Okay? And I showed you, and that's a whole nother clip. That's a whole nother situation of her being fed up with the child. She was literally trying to get rid of the child. When she was doing rugs and drinking and all that during the pregnancy, she was really trying to end it. She was trying to get rid of him. She did not want him. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, girl.
Motherhood is going to change you, Chrisean?
Change what?
Motherhood is going to change you, Chrisean?
Change what? I don't know. Like, what the fuck? I'm fine.
hope so.
You look like you hope so. I'm fine. I'm fine. You need to change.
That's fine.
Is it safe to say everyone needs to change?
Yeah.
Everyone should be self-improving at all times in the world. Right?
I know.
Do you think motherhood is going to change you, Chrisean?
Change what?
I don't know.
Like, what the fuck? I'm fine.
I hope so.
You look like you hope so. I'm fine. I'm fine. You need to change.
That's fine.
Is it safe to say everyone needs to change?
Yeah.
Everyone should be self-improving at all times in the world, right? If you ain't get...
Why you gotta talk about me like I gotta be on this shit?
Yeah. So what has changed? What has changed? They're saying, like, how do you think motherhood's going to change you? Change what? I'm fine. Like, I'm fine how I am. Okay. So if she's saying motherhood's not going to change her, she's fine how she is. Her own sister and caregiver, Tareen, was stating how motherhood never, it just didn't kick in. The mother instincts just never kicked in, still didn't kick in. She thought maybe it'd kick in after you had the baby. After the baby was born, still didn't kick in. So if you're pregnant with the same child saying, I'm ready to unalive this baby, I'm just about to go unalive it. I'm ready to unalive it. You're not saying I want to end my pregnancy. You're not saying that. And she could convey that if she wants to, right? Because when she sat down in that Danza interview, she conveyed herself just fine. Although she was reading a lot of the things that she was saying, ChatGPT, she still understood what she was saying. So she could have said something different. That is literally how she feels. Like, I want to unalive this kid. Like, I want to kill this kid. Who says that? Who says that? Why? What would give a parent the audacity, especially a mother, right? The audacity to say,
Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this boy. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this boy. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this boy. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this boy. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this boy. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this boy. Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this boy. Kill this baby.
who? What? This is the same kid that y'all want me to think that she cares about? Junior was, again, born with withdrawals. He never got his medication for it. Okay? Neonatal abstinence. He never got his medication for it. This is why he sits there.
Good job. Yeah, we do that. We do that. We do that. Like, you think you're doing it. I'm trying to keep this whole place.
You got no more. Right, okay.
Thank you.
This one doesn't have meat, but this is the seafood pasta on it.
What would you that?
If there's something that's on a plate that someone else specifically would say it. I would put it on the floor. What kind? There's chicken, pasta, vegetables. Okay.
Yeah. I noticed that too, that he didn't blink at all. That's why a lot of people feel like he's having seizures. Whether it's an absent seizure, where, to where they kind of just space out and whatnot. This is why. But if he has certain medications, you wouldn't have to worry about it as much. I mean, a seizure is a seizure, but there are medications that can help regulate them. That can, that can help. Not get rid of, not cure, but can help, right? And then, I was telling y'all before, look at his diaper.
Hey man, you ready to take that drink though? Eat this. Can I get this?
Okay. That diaper is soaked. And on top of the diaper being soaked, he only in 6 months to 12-month diapers still. He's still in 6 to 12-month diapers. I'm like, whoa, like he is really skinny. Like he is very thin. To still be in to be able to fit a 6-month-old diaper. That's craziness. The diaper box says 6 to 12 months. It's like, whoa. He is thin. Poor guy. And let's get into, because I showed y'all the video of him. He's always scratching, right? Poor Junior. He's always scratching. When he was congested and she had him on the road, I believe there's some type of sore. It could be bed sores, it could be diaper rash, but I think it has something to do with diaper. Because most kids, like when you're changing them, although Junior's not a baby anymore, but when you're changing them, they usually don't try to like reach into the diaper unless they're like really young, you know, between like 0 and 6 months. They may, but that's rare. Usually it's relieving for them to get out of the wet diaper or to get the, you know, the stool off their body, you know, and whatnot. Like they're usually happy about it, you know, to get rid of it, you know. Junior, listen.
Next week. Mama, I get it. Mommy, right here. I'm right here, Chrisean. I'm right here, Papa. Hey. Just cooperate with me. Okay, all right. You can't grab your butt. You can't grab the poop, okay? Do you know about that? Like babies when they.
So did you hear? You can't grab your butt. You can't grab the poop. I think he's doing that because he's in pain. That hurts. And while the diaper's on, I think it's hard for him to reach it. So when the diaper comes off, it's like, again, that sense of relief. You know, it's kind of like having on sweaty clothes and then, or wet clothes, and then taking the wet clothes off. It's like a sense of relief, but still, again, you may feel cold or, you know, something like that. So it's the same thing. It's like, he's kind of like being relieved by the diaper coming off, but at the same time, he's in pain. So the relief is short-lived. This is what makes me think that she puts her hands on him, okay? When Chrisean Jr. is doing things like this, she gets frustrated, and I don't think that she can handle him. This is why I feel like he flinches still when she comes near him. Hold on, let me pull that up.
Look at y'all. Hey man, you ready to take that drink though? Eat this. Can I get this? Love you, mommy. I love you too. You want to get down, huh? Come on. Let's go walk. We're going to walk in the park.
Oh, hold on. Let me get a slow-mo. A slow-mo, girl. Oh, that's poor guy. Sorry, that's his diaper. Okay, when Chrisean first tries to like get in Junior's face, he keeps backing his face up and turning, you know, whatnot. It's like, why does he do that? Why does he do that? Oh, watch him. Watch when she tries to put her face towards his. Look, see him blinking? I believe when she gestures her lips for a kiss, he knows that he's not going to be hurt. But I think he gets confused until he sees a gesture like that. Seeing her lips, like puckered. That's a sign of love, I feel, to him. But when she's first trying to get his attention, he like keeps like blinking and like kind of moving back, like nervous. It's like, why does he do that? Why? Why don't he just come to you? Why doesn't he do that? In the video, when she raised her arm, he kind of like tries to take off. It's like, why does he do that? Why does he go to sleep? Because it gives fight or flight. Why does he do that? What are you doing to him that makes him feel like uneasy around you? What is happening? So here's the voicemail that's still on my IG of Chastity stating that Chrisean put her hands on Chrisean Jr. and then put him in the closet. I feel she puts him in the closet to hide the noise when she can't control or figure out what's going on with him. When she can't figure out why he's antsy or why he won't go to sleep, why he won't sit still, why he keeps whining. I do. I think she hurts him. Like in the car when she was trying to change his diaper, and she said he kept putting his hand back there and whatnot. I feel like if that camera wasn't on, she would have swallowed him, or hit him. I do. When he was crying that day and he wouldn't stop crying, and we hear the rattling of him when she went off camera and then apologized to him off camera. I think she hurts him. I do. And I also think that she doesn't want him to live. I really just don't feel that way. Like I don't. She has always spoke death on this baby, on this child. And it's weird when people come in here and be like, don't be speaking death on him. Nobody's doing that but his mom, sweetie.
Kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story, kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this story, kill this baby.
Girl, I'm not doing that. I'll let his mom do that. She's speaking that into his existence. Not me. I'm not doing that. I want to save him. I want him to be all right. I'm not speaking or encouraging him to perish. She is. And that's what I'm trying to show y'all, that nothing's changed. Nothing. She has no intention, and she just proved it. She just proved it.
Okay, so I'm gonna read exactly why he disowned our kid. That was so sad though. Like, why would you do that, bro? So he said, I'm only moving with intention. I said, bye-bye. Please, please, please. Mean what you say. But I said all this other stuff. Let's get to what he said. He said, you don't want to be with me, Chrisean. You have no enthusiasm or anything to see me. I'm done playing around. Just keep doing what you're doing. This was February 16th. So I said, I have enthusiasm. You just letting the demon make you believe the worst about me. He said, you don't F with me, gang. I ain't gonna force it. I said, your pride is the problem. You need to align yourself with your actions, not tell me or you want me while drunk out your mind in other people's faces. Like, you say all these things. They say, I do things to show you I F with you while you do nothing but complain and makes shit difficult for no reason. I'm straight if you ain't mutual. I was in prison. You chose to go stream instead of waiting at home for me. I don't know what this has to do with like anything. Like, he just doesn't make sense to me. I said, I'm not competing with your single lifestyle. If you want me back, that requires a different version of you. I'm not asking for perfection, but I need consistency, sobriety, and intentional behavior. Detox from the single mindset first. When your actions match what you are saying, then we can talk about us. First, I don't have to convince a grown man to convince himself to he loves me. Love isn't confusion, nightlife plus alcohol plus chaos. If you still want the streets, the drinks, the attention, and the single energy, that's your choice. But access to me is serious.
Girl, what access? Imagine having a play-by-play plan on how to get back to Blueface, but not have that same plan on how to take care of your son. There's no plan. None. But she has a plan for Blueface to get back with her. Crazy work. Crazy work. Bro.
Look at y'all. Okay, baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty, moving around.
Hold on.
It's,
I got my foot back. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I have that right here. Look.
look at y'all.
Is this it? Oh yeah. We have the same one. Shout out to you for tagging me in it. But let me show that too. Look at Junior's foot. See it coming off the shoe? I'm gonna let it play a couple times so you can see it. Junior's club foot. So bad it's coming out the shoe. So bad it's coming out of the shoe. It will not stay in. And she wondered, that's why I said, why do you keep putting shoes on his feet? Why do you do that? Why? Why? His poor feet. I'm like, what? Why? Girl, stop putting shoes on him. Like, stop it. And I can't even say stop putting shoes because she's not going to, because she has no plans of getting it corrected. She has no plans in getting, like she said, you know, Junior doesn't have any disabilities. She's not claiming any of that, regardless of what a doctor told her. She's not claiming it, you know, and she keeps speaking ill on his life. She keeps doing it. And Jordans are so comfortable. Yes, they are, because they fit like athlete, you know, like shoes for running, you know, and playing basketball. So a lot of people find Jordans uncomfortable because they are shoes for athletes. They're not just, you know what I'm saying? To wear for style. They're not. You know, Air Forces, you wear for style. You know, you wear those for style. You know, those are more accustomed to the foot, you know, so it's a little easier to move around in those and to wear them comfortably. But, or like Chuck Taylors, you know, stuff like that. But with Jordans, those, again, they're basketball shoes. Like, that's what they're for. Athletes, people that are fit, you know, like they're not for ankles. Sorry. But that's, you know, so for her to sit over there and keep putting shoes on his feet is terrible. You know, I feel badly every time I see him in a pair of shoes. Shout out to the Truman Show for the super sticker. It says it's hard, but doesn't mean hit or shake them. Correct. Absolutely. I do feel like Chrisean puts her hands on Junior. I do. I do. And I do think she does it out of frustration. And I think she thinks that she's spanking him, you know, that it's her chastising him, but it's really not. You're not supposed to hit disabled children. Like, there's no reason to put your hands on him. Like, there's never an okay time to be like, yeah, are you okay? I'm like, wow. Shout out to baby Valkyrie. She says, keep your foot on the back of her neck. I absolutely will. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank y'all. So yeah, I do feel like she puts her hands on. I do. And it's not excused. There's no reason to be putting your hands on that little boy. Why? Okay, say you do, right? What is the reason? Because frustration is frustration. You know, we get frustrated. We do. It's important for parents, if you're single especially, to take a break. It's important. That self-care is extremely important because you're already like a ticking time bomb with all of the stress and stuff that you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. So Yeah, I just feel like you don't want your tick tick boom to be your kid. There's crisis daycares, crisis nurseries, and whatnot that will look after them, give you a break if you don't have like friends or family that you feel that you can either trust or will do it for you. It's important, to get away from your children. That's why parents like we love that our kids go to school because it gives us a chance to miss them, and it also gives us a chance to get back to us. To figure out what we got going on and how we're going to get through the day. And then it gets to the point where after a few hours, we'll start to miss our kids. We're like, oh, like, I can't wait till he gets home. Little bad self. What I'm saying? So that's important. It's important to miss someone because then you can realize the things about them that you appreciate when they're not there, things that we may take for granted when they're around us all the time. So I do think it's important for her to do that self-care and take that time for herself. But you putting your hands on your child out of frustration that is special needs is just not a good thing. It's not a good look, and it'll get worse. Like it won't get better once you excuse that type of behavior. You'll keep doing it. You will. And I feel like she does. I think that Chrisean is very dark. She is. Her being kind to Junior is an act. If you watch her on social media, when she's on like TikTok and stuff like that, she barely pays Junior any attention. This one stream that was recent, he just sat there like kind of like talking and like cooing and whatnot in the background the whole time. She was just on her iPad letting she didn't even look over at like, and I honestly feel like she forgot she was on live. I think she forgot she was live because she wasn't speaking to the camera or anything like that. And she sat there for at least like a good like 15, 20 minutes. And not a word was said to Junior. Not a word. Didn't say anything to him. When we would see her hanging out with people like Bino and all of that when she was dating and 33K, she left him everywhere. When they showed the footage of the suite that Bino had when child protection was called, Junior was just threw her over there on the couch, basically. Just over there. Nothing to keep him from falling off the couch, and whatnot. Like, he's just there, like oh yeah, he out there, type of situation. While people smoking over his head and doing all type of stuff. And it's like she could care less. Sad. Yeah. So I think it's definitely an act. I clocked her. I told y'all, the post is still in my community wall. It's the show I did that day. I said, Chrisean is going to start posting Junior and saying that Junior is her everything and everything she do is for him and blah, blah, blah. The exact same day I said that, she posted Junior on her shoulders and put up a post on Instagram. The exact same day. I'm like, I'm telling y'all, because she about to really start promoting the fight. So since she's about to start promoting it, now all of a sudden Junior gonna mean everything to her. Everything she doing is for him, blah, blah, blah. She's making him the storyline. This is her storyline. So whatever reality show that she's doing behind the scenes right now, whatever filming and stuff she's doing for the boxing match and all of that, I'm like, she's gonna start using him to push herself, because if you look at her social media, she rarely posts any pictures of Junior or anything like that. She doesn't. So now all of a sudden you're posting him and he's your everything. He's this, he's that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's going to be right there front row in that fight. Front row. Yeah. And this is definitely what she is planning to profit from. Oh yeah, she watches every show. She obviously we can care less. We can care less. I think that's why she really don't like me. The reason why Chrisean, I have to go. The reason why Chrisean really does not like me is because I don't want her attention. I really feel like that's the reason Chrisean don't like me. Most people that do stuff like this are doing it for her clout, to be a part of her wave, or whatever. I could care less. And I think that that's what bothers her. Correct. I think that's what bothers her, that I don't go live and just attack her and come for her and whatnot, because then she could use that to her advantage. She can if I'm making it about Junior. Y'all don't get to tell people which storyline or which character to invest in. Everybody was invested in the crustacean and invested in Blueface while they had what was going on. Most of us chose our investment to be Junior. Yeah. Chrisean and Blueface had their own sector. So it went from them having their own sector to Chrisean Jr. not having his own. Like, that's just what they were. That's just what they were. What's bothering you? Do you want Junior now? No. I don't want him. Yes. Now, if given the opportunity to get him, like someone give him to me, that's a whole other story. But no, I don't want him. I'm not trying to get him or anything like that. That's weird. I'm a grown-ass man. He's not my son. He's not my kid. He's content. His mother's content. His father would be if we knew who he was. We have no idea. It's a guessing game. But you mad at me? That's weird. Are you mad at me? Are you upset with me? No. Stalking? In Minnesota? Y'all can stalk me. As long as y'all do it from different states, I'm completely fine with you stalking me in Canada. I'm completely fine with you stalking me in Georgia. That's fine. As long as you stay in Georgia, we're good. Yeah, that's about it. Chrisean is a horrible mother. That's not changing. Yeah. The quickest way to get me to stop talking about Chrisean Jr. is for someone else to care for him. Yeah. And we'll leave him completely alone. We're not bothering him. Has Chrisean, did Chrisean Jr. say, oh, he don't talk? He ain't saying about hallelujah, right? According to his mom. Crustaceans, why don't y'all put in the chat that Chrisean Jr. don't have any disabilities? Ain't that what y'all queen going around and saying? Ain't that what the brainless going around saying? Can y'all put that in my chat, please? Y'all mama said he don't have a disability. Shouldn't y'all be just writing that? That's what I would do. If I was a fan, I would be like, Chrisean Jr. do not have a disability, and you tried it. Why are you still talking about Chrisean Jr.? He don't have any disabilities. He's fine. His mom just... Why don't y'all say that? Oh, girl. Why don't y'all say that? Because y'all don't like us. So, we know y'all not fans. We know y'all not, come with the Sean Everywhere show. That's why it would be weird that y'all be over here. Mm-hmm. I'm not in any of the Chrisean lovers chats. Mm-mm. No. Anybody live love bombing and gaslighting Chrisean? I ain't there. I promise you I'm not. I promise you. I'm not there. I don't have nothing to say because I don't give up. I don't care if you like Chrisean. That's weird. That's weird. I don't feature her. Not at all. Yeah. That's just what that were. I don't know. We're confused. Right. We see you walk off camera, shorty. Correct. I don't give up what you care about. All I care about is what you're gonna do about it. Yeah, I don't give up what you care about in life, like at all. Do you know that church he attends? Yes. I'm doing a video on it right now, a video breakdown of the church, Chrisean's church. Yeah, because we don't give a what y'all think at all. we really don't care. Like me no care. What y'all think about anything? Like we just don't care. Is that why y'all mad at us? Y'all be so mad that we just keep going. Like, let me like, girl, shut up already. No. Yeah. But you mad at me. Okay. I mean, it's just quick fix. It's a quick fix. It's a quick fix. Yes, I promise. Yes, I could give stalker. I give all that. I'm completely fine with it. Will you tell me what you're going to do about it? I mean, we hear your complaints. We don't care nothing about them. You see how I'm unenthused? See, I'm like passive aggressive. Yeah. What we want to know is, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, we don't care about nothing else. Shout out to you though. Yeah, we don't care about. You're not a stalker. You're far from me. I mean, you have to think about who's saying it. You know, when somebody in your chat talk about you are a stalker, why do you? Girl, you got to think about who writing it. You know, that's why I give them time. You know, clue. I mean, imagine, girl. You just have to think about who's writing it. You know, and then I just feel like you feel like so much better. You feel like so much better. Once you feel like oh, it's you. You know, because a sensible person would say sensible things. You know, correct. But then you have the people. If I only had a brain. Then you have these rock tards, you know, that come in here, you know what I'm saying? These elementary school dropouts, you know, that come in here, and my girl. Yeah, it's the ones that got babies before diplomas, you know, the one whose tongues is Windex. You got Windex tongues, you know, them window lickers that come in here. Yes, the doorknob sucker owners. You have them, girl, that come in here, and you just gotta realize, you know, are you smarter than a fifth grader? You know, when you got them, the people that can't even tell you what longitude and latitude mean, but they say bro. Like, girl, I guess this is how you want to spend your Tuesday. Shout out to you. I don't know. I just don't have the time. I literally don't have the time to go to anybody that I don't like and say a word. Unless we like beefing. Then that's different. But girl, there are so many Chrisean stan pages. I don't bother them. I don't go into none of their chats and be like, why y'all sitting over here saying that Chrisean don't have a disability when he do? For what? They're still going to think what they're going to think. And guess what I'm going to do about it? Nothing. So there's no reason for me to say anything. I'm not going to do nothing about them liking Chrisean. I'm not going to do nothing about them backing her. I'm not going to do anything about any of that. I don't care about any of it. So what I look like? Mm-hmm. Chrisean, this is how we know it'd be you. Mm-hmm. Correct. This is how we know it'd be you, and we still don't care. That's why you're going to lose that fight next month, ho. You mad at me. You mad at me. Mm. Hilarious. So, yeah, I mean, do y'all. Do whatever y'all feel like y'all need to do. Because what we're going to do is get justice for Ronnie. And we're also going to make sure that Chrisean Jr. is put in a better place and not an upper room. You know, that's our goal. All right. That's it. Yeah, I don't care about anything else. You know, again, easy fix. Easy fix. Get Chrisean Jr. some help. And we're fine. Ugh. Now we're trying to turn something into something that it's not. Like, we're not over here trying to take Chrisean Jr. away from her. We don't have that power. If we had the power to take Chrisean Jr. away from her, he would be gone. Just like that. Blink of an eye. Gone. We don't have that power. So we have to do the next best thing, which is continuously raise awareness for it. Do not let the conversation perish. Don't. Like she's trying to let him do. Don't. Keep the conversation alive. Keep eyes on Chrisean Jr. Why y'all think she ain't posting on how she used to? That's all courtesy of the Davy way. This is how we know she watches us. And guess what? We don't care. Yeah, I do YouTube for my subscribers. Not Chrisean, her. And anybody that feature her, you too. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, I don't care about any complaints. I just want to know what you're going to do about it. What are you going to do about it? John, we are waiting for you at the meeting. No, y'all not. Tasha, are you? I thought you said it was at 2. Oh, it is right now. Y'all, I got to go. I love y'all so much. I got to go. I got to go. I'm coming, Mom. I'm coming. I thought it was at 2. It's 1 my time. Right now. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming right now. Oh, my God, I love you. I'm coming right now. It's Tasha, you. Girl. Okay, I love y'all. I have to go because I'm gonna get fired. Tasha's gonna fire me. I love you guys. I will see y'all in the next show. Shout out to my boo, Tasha K. I love you. I'm coming right now. I thought I had an hour still. Oh my God, I'm coming. Okay, I love you guys. I have to go. Y'all, I gotta go. I gotta get to my mama. Y'all know I love Tasha K. That's my girl. I gotta go see what my girl doing. Okay, I love y'all. Until the next show.